Something interesting is brewing inside Samsung's software labs right now, something that could quietly redefine how every Galaxy phone feels to use. Not because of a flashy redesign or wild AI promises, but because Samsung is fine-tuning the small things that matter every single day. The kind of changes that make your phone feel smoother, faster, and smarter without you even realizing what changed. This is One UI 8.5, and it's shaping up to be one of the most thoughtful and feature-packed updates Samsung has ever worked on. Hey everyone, welcome back. Sam here. If you enjoy staying ahead of all the latest Galaxy updates, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your tech friends, and subscribe for more deep dives just like this one. Now, let's talk about what's really going on behind the scenes. Samsung's One UI 8.5 update might look like a 0.5 release, but trust me, it's far from minor. It's the kind of upgrade that touches almost every corner of your Galaxy experience, starting with one of the most used apps on your phone, the phone app itself. According to new insider reports, Samsung is completely redesigning the calling interface. The new version is said to bring a clean, layered blur effect to the background and buttons, giving the entire screen a glassy, premium look. It's subtle but gives off that same polish you'd expect from high-end iOS transitions, only this time with Samsung's own twist. But this design refresh isn't just about looks. Samsung is refining the user experience in small, meaningful ways. During calls, the visual hierarchy will be clearer. The buttons you actually need will stand out more, while the rest softly fade into the background. That means fewer mistaps and a smoother interaction flow, especially during one-handed use. It's that invisible type of design evolution that quietly makes the phone feel more natural every time you pick it up. Now, the part that's catching everyone's attention, a new feature called Adaptive Data Saver. This one's genius. Basically, it's like a smart guard for your mobile data plan. Normally, when you open apps like Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts, your phone starts preloading videos you haven't even tapped yet, wasting gigabytes of data without you realizing. But Adaptive Data Saver flips that behavior completely. It prevents apps from preloading anything until you actually interact with it. So no background buffering, no silent data drain, just smart efficiency. And here's the kicker, it learns over time which apps you actually use most, automatically adjusting its restrictions to save data where it's least needed. It's like having a data-conscious assistant built right into your phone, but Samsung didn't stop there. One UI 8.5 is also bringing a new level of visual personalization across the system. The quick panel, that drop-down area where you access Wi-Fi, brightness, and Bluetooth, is getting a full redesign. You'll be able to resize toggles, rearrange them more freely, and even apply subtle transparency effects. Think of it as a flexible control center that feels alive, adapting to your daily rhythm. And then there's the new settings layout, another quiet improvement that's surprisingly impactful. The sections are now grouped more intelligently, making it easier to find what you need without endless scrolling. Samsung has also adjusted the placement of search bars in default apps like Messages, Gallery, and Contacts, moving them to the bottom of the screen for better one-handed reactability. It's one of those things that seems small on paper, but after a few days of use, it feels like second nature. Speaking of the gallery, that's another area seeing a nice boost. Samsung is introducing deeper integration with Gallery Assistant, plus improved generative edit tools. That means cleaner object removals, more accurate background fills, and AI-driven lighting fixes that can make your average photo look pro-grade with just one tap. And if you've used Samsung's generative edit before, you'll notice how much faster and more natural it feels here. The preview updates almost instantly, and the final export is more consistent in color balance and edge detection. And while we're talking about smart upgrades, Samsung is reportedly improving Quick Share too. Now it's smoother, faster, and better integrated with nearby devices, including Galaxy Tabs and Windows PCS. You'll notice reduced transfer delays, instant thumbnail previews, and a new visual animation that gives off a flowing motion when files are sent. It feels a bit like Apple's AirDrop, but with that Samsung twist. especially the part where it seamlessly syncs across Galaxy ecosystem devices. Now, here's something that might just surprise you: the lock screen customization. Samsung's expanding it even further in One UI 8.5. You'll be able to use more clock styles, new fonts, and unique widget placements, even blending multiple widgets into one space. It's clean, modern, and makes your phone feel uniquely yours. You can even adjust the blur and transparency levels of the wallpaper, so your lock screen looks dynamic without being distracting. But let's not forget about the new calling features. Samsung's making the experience smarter with a direct voicemail system that lets callers leave a message right from the call screen. You can also forward calls to voicemail automatically after a few rings, or preset who gets through instantly. Combine that with the cleaner call interface, and it's clear Samsung wants to make communication feel faster and more fluid. Camera improvements. Of course, One UI 8.5 refines the camera layout with subtle UI animations and reorganized controls that make it easier to switch modes. The gallery integration now makes sense. Open a photo, hit edit, and the entire interface adapts instantly. Even the AI suggestion engine has improved, offering smarter crop and exposure suggestions in real time. And here's a big one that not many people are talking about yet. The device care section is getting a major redesign. It'll now visualize performance health with dynamic animations, showing your battery, storage, and memory status in one clean dashboard. There's also a new optimization timeline feature that lets you track how your device has performed over the last few days. All of these upgrades are coming together just in time for the Galaxy S26 launch, which is expected to debut with One UI 8.5 pre-installed. This means every new Galaxy S26 model, from the base variant to the Ultra, will showcase these features right out of the box. But if you're wondering whether your current Galaxy device is getting it, here's the good news: the rollout will be massive, based on Samsung's software policy. One UI 8.5 is expected to reach the S series from S to 1 Fe all the way up to S25 Ultra, the Z series from Fold 4 and Flip 4 onward, and the S series including models like A55, A54, A35, and A34. Even budget models like the M15 and A15 are on track to get it. Tablets aren't left behind either, from the Tab S8 lineup to the upcoming Tab S11 series. Samsung's ecosystem will stay tightly connected through this update. Now, before you think this is just another routine rollout, here's the fun part. One UI 8.5 is also setting the stage for One UI 9.0, which is rumored to take Samsung's design language in a more fluid, AI-optimized direction. So in a way, this update is the bridge, refining every corner of the experience before Samsung takes the next big leap. All these subtle touches, the faster animations, smarter layouts, cleaner interfaces, and intelligent background systems combine to create an experience that's quietly powerful. You won't necessarily see every change at first glance, but you'll feel them. The phone wakes up faster, transitions feel smoother, apps open more consistently, and background management just works better. That's what makes One UI 8.5 so special. It's not trying to dazzle you with hype. It's designed to work better. It's that rare kind of update that focuses on what you actually do, not just what looks good on stage. And that's why I'm excited. Because this is Samsung getting back to its roots, refining the user experience one small detail at a time. And if history's any guide, this version could be the most stable, polished, and satisfying One UI yet. So, are you ready for One UI 8.5? Which feature excites you the most? The adaptive data saver, the calling screen redesign, or the new customization tools? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit like if you found this deep dive helpful. Subscribe for more insider tech updates, and share this video with your Galaxy friends. You'll be surprised how many don't know what's coming next. Thanks for watching till the end, and stay tuned, because the One UI 8.5 rollout might just be the calm before something even bigger. Catch you in the next one. Peace out!